I finished FABLE Anniversary, and here are my thoughts. Story. You are a young boy trying to find a birthday present for your older sister Teresa, but before you can give it to her, your village Oakvale is overrun by a group of bandits. They kill your father and kidnap your mother and sister. A mage called Maze rescues you and brings you to the guild, where they teach you how to become a hero. What I loved about it is that the game has it all. Drama, but also a lot of humor. It doesn't take itself seriously most of the time, but can get quite emotional as well. I really felt for my character and was really invested into the plot. Visuals. I know FABLE Anniversary is a remaster, so it might be a little obvious to some, but I felt this looked awesome. I love the graphics and design. Not realistic, but very artistic and perfect for this fairy tale setting. The world was beautiful and the atmosphere was well done with the lighting and the color choices. Despite it being a small and short game, there is a lot of variety in Albion to explore. The character design with bigger feet, hands and heads looked funny, cute, but somewhat also pretty cool. I love it. Audio. The voice acting was awesome and super funny. I loved the music. I just kept humming along with the tunes that played. The environmental sounds were well done too. My only issue was the balancing of audio. I kept trying to adjust the audio levels, but one moment that setting was too loud and then the next moment was too quiet. Really tricky. Gameplay. You can choose your own build. Do you want to focus on ranged weapons like bows and crossbows? Or rather be a melee fighter with hammer, maces or swords? Or become an epic mage with a huge variety of spells to choose from? Or a mix? You can have it. There are so many options, it was hard to choose from. The game has a morality system. Every choice is a consequence and has an impact on your karma, so to say, and this in turn has a visual effect on your character. Do you want horns or a halo? To be good or bad? Loved or feared? Or something in between? Have at it. There are many choices to be made. One issue I had with the gameplay was the map. It's not really intuitive how to navigate in this game. You can't just look at the map on your own, only see a cropped version and switch between markers. You can't easily read on the map which way to go if you want to get from A to B. You have to read the road signs in the game while playing. What's really helpful there is to increase the size of your minimap to the max, which will then show where the exits will lead to. Took me a bit to see that. Difficulty. The game isn't that difficult, I think. I don't know how often I died, maybe twice. I leveled up a lot of my stats and was quite strong by the end. If you do side missions and loot a lot, you can get some overpowered weapons that help. Grind. It didn't feel grindy to me at all, to be honest. Bugs. I had none. It ran really well on my computer as well, even on my new monitor in 1440p. Replayability. There are so many ways to play this game, so many builds and decisions to try out. I'd say it has a lot of replay value. Now, how did you like FABLE Anniversary?